Hellos, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Vaedren here, my agent, and we are on the Pirates' Paradise world of Rishi. We believe that one of the major pirate gangs, the Nova Blades, who founded Raiders Cove, are working alongside the Revanites. Seemingly they're up to something along with the shipping routes that both the Republic and the Empire are using. To find out more about what the Nova Blades are doing alongside the Revanites, we need to get into the Nova Blades' base of operations. To do so, we need to act as if we are an opposing pirate gang, the Howling... Is it the Howling Tempest gang? Yes, it is. So, we're now here to oppose and disrupt the Nova Blades' operation. We switched over to our sniper build, because why not? And we're going to go head out, meet an ally of ours, and plan how we're going to be disrupting the Nova Blades and their activities here. So, if we use our map, heading out of Raiders Cove itself to the jungle paths. Okay. We have switched over to the PvP instance. And we do actually have a bit of mail, so I think there might be a mailbox next to the cantina, but I do know there's one down this way. Yep, there it is. Oh. Wayne Prospecting. Someone needed to put an end to Gomengoro. Those two were bad news, acting like they ran Raiders Cove. And they were running it into the ground. I moved to Rishi to get away from having a bunch of laws forced down my throat. I know there'd be downsides to moving to the fringes, and I'd have to protect myself from thieves and gunslingers. But those two were just on another level. Okay. Maybe now I can enjoy Rishi the way I was hoping I would, in relative peace. The Coric Wayne of Wayne Prospecting. You're welcome, I suppose. I do need to, grab a mount once again. Where are you hiding? There you are. As I say, we are on the PvP instance. There is a chance we'll encounter another player of the opposing faction. And once we're out of Raiders Cove along into the jungle, well, everyone's fair game, so we'll see. We did see a few players of different factions on the PvE instance, so there are people around this evening. Whether or not they're on the other instance, or this instance, I should say. Guess we'll just have to discover that for ourselves. And regret being involved in PvP, I suppose. We'll see how it develops. We have Kalia with us. She'll keep us relatively safe. Hello.
I gather you're no friend of the Nova Blades. Good. They took something that belonged to me.
So, you start in this expansion rather than some dialogue interactions like we saw with, obviously, Lana Beniko and Farron Shan. Sometimes the side missions just pop up like this with minimum voice dialogue. I guess they were saving money again for the air. They weren't having to pay the voice actors to respond to the dialogue. The Nova Blades have stolen valuable salvage from Mac Torvru. He would probably reward anyone who returned it to him. Make use of an excavation probe and retrieve the stolen salvage. Get some credits and reputation. The stolen salvage is relatively close to the entrance or the exit to Raiders Cove. Very well.
Our mightiest war beasts were stolen from our menagerie ship. The Republic, supposed ally of the Hutt cartel, does nothing.
Nova Blades confiscated several jungle beasts, meant to be delivered to a powerful Hutt T-Bor. The beast's overseer requests help in returning them. Find these jungle beasts, free them from their cages. When they're weak enough, attach the beast control collars, and they'll be directed to return to Tybor here. Okay, we'll look into that for you.
From the depths of the Spawn Nebula, the Slayers 3 have come. Our summons declare Rishi this year's hunting grounds.
Okay, this is the first member we've encountered of the Slayers 3. They're on a hunt for beast trophies to fulfill a cultural ritual. So we need to require some jungle creature meat and lure out the trophy or the beast that they require killed. Okay. We're now going to be in contested territory. Keep our eyes somewhat open. Before we go speak to our contact, why don't we look into the caged beasts?
You and me, we're getting good.
So we just need to weaken these beasts, not kill them. Cleo, why don't you stay back? Okay, one down. Ow. Okay, that's two. Just keeping our eyes open for make sure there's no one around. Let's just heal ourselves up quickly. There's another cage over there. I wonder if there's a closer one. Don't think it matters. This cage will be good enough, I believe. God damn it. There you go. Perfect. Now, jungle meat. Oh, these cubs.
Rise and shine.
No meat on them, unfortunately. One bit of meat so far. Oh, we can activate our excavation droid and maybe find the salvage. Oh, since we're here, these are the debris piles. It's not there. I normally give you an indicator of if you're close by. We are not nearby. Right, okay.
You want some of this?
We weren't close there. Maybe it's one of these debris piles here. Not that one, but we're between two right now. Still nowhere near. I mean, this is quite far away. See some of the structures built into the cliff face. Oh. Didn't say any... I scanned this one, didn't I? I'm gonna have to scan this again, maybe. Kind of was pointing in this direction. Oh no, never mind. So we have 2 quests we can turn in. But let's look for some more meat. You don't have any for me. Neither do you.
Rise and shine.
Still no meat for me. There we go. Okay. Now, with this meat, we can string it up in a nearby location to attract the beast that the Slayer's Free is seeking. Yeah, we just need to hang the meat onto this branch here.
Rise and shine.
I'll take my trophy, thank you. Yeah, job here is done. So we can hand those quests back over, but for now, let us go contact our ally and plan how we're going to go upset the Nova Blades. Now this is where we're most vulnerable, as we're going to be in a dialogue sequence.
It's you! It's really you! I can hardly believe my optical circuits.
Chikaro and D4. I was hoping I hadn't seen the last of you.
Oh, just broadcast it, why don't you? Big lug, don't you know what undercover means? All bluster aside, this planet's inhabitants are not to be trifled with. The Nova Blades in particular are a powerful and organized group. That is why we intend to depower and disorganize them by firing from Jakaro's ship on the targets of your choosing.
If we're using a ship, we could take out their entire depot.
If you are to be implicated as the perpetrator of these acts, you must be seen flagging their assets. I'd wish you good luck if I thought you'd need it. We'll keep in touch.
They have a point. We need to be seen as the perpetrators. So we need to flag what assets we want destroyed. Jakaro will then bring his ship in and make those flag targets disappear. So the Nova Blades have a base of operations relatively close by. We have Wampas in the jungle, because of course we have. We have another quick travel location, just on this pier. Yeah, this is their trade depot. And this is actually considered safe ground. This is a sanctuary. Huh. Either way. Yeah, we need to tag the Nova Blades weapon stockpiles.
Rise and shine.
does have a bonus to deal with 15 of the Nova Blades. Weapon stockpiles. 15 Nova Blades and the plant pirate flags. But we need to plant these flags in... I think in the gunners. In their bodies, cause that's how hardcore we are. Keep our eyes open for any new friends. Slays this target.
Circuits crossed for collateral damage.
Yeah. We might be able to plant the flags in the gunners as well. Plant this flag.
It's away!
Jakara tells me that should be enough to get the Nova Blade's attention. There's a Lieutenant Donovar in charge here, according to Theron. Challenging him would make a fine exclamation mark.
Okay. Find the Nova Blade in charge. Deal with him.
You and me?
Oh, someone's over here. And it's a play of the Republic. Because we're the only Imperial here. See how they evaded? They were in combat with someone. Which means there's someone here. There's our territory flagged. Since we have a sanctuary here, I wonder if we can find that player. We may die horribly, but why don't we just go do that? Just for a bit of fun. Interesting. Maybe I'm mistaken. That pirate there is using another excavation probe to look for salvage in the water. Let's go find this lieutenant, and then maybe... I mean, the enemies will have respawned, but... we can have another look on the way back.
It's like a war zone, Commodore. We're gonna lose everything if we don't airlift what's left to the slave camp.
We're not backing down just because some upstart crew thinks they got what it takes to break us. Buckle down, be a Nova Blade, and kill whoever's messing with us.
But, Commodore Margok,
Go tell your Commodore and anyone else who'll listen that the Howling Tempest gang is taking over Raiders Cove.
Heard stories about you. Dropped Goro. Put a fright into that weasel Zykin. I took down a dozen contenders to get this post. I ain't even a little bit scared of you.
That's not what we heard.
All right, make me look good.
Okay. Let's tag the shield generators here.
I was hoping you'd pick that one.
Okay. How else can we put a hurt on the Nova Blades? Oh yeah, the enemies have respawned. We need to get ourselves over to the trade depot. Oh.
The job's done.
Excellent news, but it's only our first step.
One of the Nova Blades mentioned a slave camp. Somewhere remote. We should strike there next.
Good call, actually. I ran across some chatter about that place. Basically, anyone in Raiders Cove who doesn't give the Nova Blades a slice of their action or whatever gets locked away. Some get put into hazardous labor, like mining, but most are sold as slaves to visitors from off-world. It's a lucrative business for the Blades.
Not anymore.
You got that right. You'll have to slip in with one of the Nova Blade's cargo shipments. I'm sure the island's heavily guarded, so try not to get killed.
I believe Theron means to say he's concerned for your safety, as am I. May the Force serve you well.
Okay. Find a slave island. Oh. We have another mission here.
Look, I'm losing your signal, and I think someone's listening. Let's just hope the Nova Blades don't search the wreckage before we get those biosamples back.
So similar to Maktorvu, this Gorna is looking for some valuable biosamples from a ship the Nova Blade shot down. We can make use of a salvage probe, not to be confused with an excavation probe, to search the cargo debris for this biosample. Okay, this cargo is leaving the aggressor, which is obviously nearby, and traveling to Slave Island. Kilio, we've done this before. Get in. It's sad that we actually have done that before. And here we are, in the supply docks of Slave Island. Hello.
Slave Master Kendra doesn't just hurt us. He keeps records on our families. Says he'll track them down if we rebel.
Lumo and his fellow slaves will never be truly free as long as the Overseer, Kendru, has a list of their families and loved ones to use as punishment. Kendru is in one of the buildings on the island. Knock on doors until you find him. And we also have the debris from the downed ship here. No luck there.
Getting good.
Oh, we have a bonus to defeat so many jungle creatures. Still no joy. We are not having much luck.
The cargo of the stupid and sadistic. Way too bulky and way more trouble than they're worth. Most of the time.
Oh! Nice. Well, there's the bio samples we need. Bloody hell. You have a deep growl for such a small crab. Seems we have a medical stim in our possession. We've been tasked, if we want to, deal with 15 of the Nova Blades here. And aid the slaves that have been weakened from their exploits. Ship!
You and me, we're getting good.
Oh, it's Triffa! I was wondering. I see, I've seen that name before. And we are doing very little damage. Oh, evil healing companions. You're trying to... Yeah, okay. Is your compound? Yeah, she has a lot of health. Did you kill my companion? I mean, it's Kaleo, so you know, fair enough. I thought it was Trooper. Fair enough. Fair enough. You didn't find me on Corellia, so you find me here of all places? Here of all places. I wonder if they've been following me since we were at the, I wonder if that's who was evading those, guards earlier. They might have just stealthed. Shit. I wonder... Yeah, they might have saw... Yeah, they just activated the stealth as well. It's gonna be one of those things. Stealth versus stealth. Yeah, well, if I put a companion... Actually, if I put Trufa's companion to sleep... But they're both stealthed. I would have to... Yeah, because you have to do it while in stealth. You'd have to be able to target a companion. Because you'll be able to detect like another stealthed opponent. But being able to not only detect them, but react fast enough to target the correct person. I mean, I could... Even if I put Trufa to sleep... It doesn't matter who I put to sleep first, as long as I can sleep the companion after. Before breaking stealth. Ah, well, we'll go say hello. They know I had just arrived on the island, I think, so they must know I haven't completely finished my activities here. Yeah, no, maybe they backed. Maybe they went back. Maybe they thought I left. This is where I'm going to get stabbed in the back again. Ah, bloody hell. Trufa, for anyone who may not be aware, is a long-time viewer. And a long-time player of Star Wars The Old Republic, of course, as well. And they inevitably come find me during my playthroughs and kill me. I have occasionally turned it back around on them. The thing is, you can change, obviously, changing your companion's role, having a healing companion is rather powerful, especially in PvP. Or in world PvP at the very least. And obviously, as we've mentioned, some companions are more powerful than others in healing or dealing DPS. Leo is somewhat in the middle. But obviously we use her just because, well, it's a pirate planet. Of course I'm going to use her. Yeah. I think... I don't want to say I think I'm safe. Because you're never safe. But...
Make me look good.
Let's crack on, shall we? Heard your footsteps. God damn it, now I'm paranoid. So where the slaves are being held in these cargo containers.
You're getting off this island.
Oh, wow, thank you. We'll hide out in one of them shipping deals till you're ready to go.
nightmare's finally over.
Oh, the Slave Master is straight away here. I'll take your blackmail list, thank you. Okay. Find some more of these weakened slaves.
Oh, you won.
Okay. Just need to get ourselves back over to the shipping container now that the slaves are going to use to escape the island themselves.
So Kendra's dead? If that's his list of our families, you'll get all the help you need. No one on the fence, no one holding back.
You are welcome, Lumo. And a reputation item.
Jakaro, I have a pickup for you.
C2D4 here. We have your coordinates and are on our way.
Been mining exonium for the blades every day for 2 years. All to pay off a lousy $3 grand I owed. And I ain't the only one.
Your debt's the least of the Nova Blade's worries right now.
I believe it. Even in this place, we hear stuff. About your gang, the way you've been making life ugly for the Blades. We want to be a part of that.
You want to work for me?
Hey, we're good at a whole lot of stuff. Tell you what, get in touch with a pal of mine in Raiders Cove, Harlow Ricks. Check in with Ricks from time to time, tell him what you want us to do, and we'll do it. Simple as that. You get nice and close to Margok. You give him one for me, alright?
Okay. And now we can get ourselves back over. Oh, we have all those quests to turn in. Head over to Horizon Island. Quick look around.
Hey, I'm not looking for any trouble. Are those my biosamples? We were smuggling those to a research buddy of mine.
Okay, map. We have the Slayers free, and yeah, okay. Even though this is probably not advisable. We'll have a ride back. We could just quick travel back and hand the quests in, but let's take the riskier route, just for a bit of fun and games. God damn it, Wampa, leave me alone. This way might be the faster way. So we'll hand over the Tonatran's hide. The beast should have went back to Tybal by now. Hello, Dead Wampa. We're still the only Imperial player here.
These trophies are magnificent. The shamans will hear your tale. You honor the hunt and the Slayers 3.
Someone killed a Wampa nearby. Very recently as well. How curious. Oh well, back to Raiders Cove we go. We're now in Sanctuary. Right, the beast should have come back to Tybal by now.
The war beasts of Lucaibus the Hutt returned from the hated Nova Blades. You have our appreciation.
And I have your credits as well. Let's hand over the salvage we grabbed.
Who are you? Zipmut? We lifted that cargo from the wreck of the Sun Ranger. Old ship was a death trap.
You have welcome. I suppose that had some sort of sentimental value. Okay. So the Nova Blades weapon supplies are dealt with. And their slaves have been freed. Let's see what's next in store for the Nova Blades. How else we can harm them. We can actually purchase a house here on Rishi as well. I just passed the Stronghold terminal. I'm not sure if it'll be of any interest, but since we've just had a bit of PvP encounter here, there is a, I'm going to be a bit of an ass. I'm trying to find a powerful healing companion on my own. I know of one who is actually part of some content we haven't done in a long time. A droid we can grab. And then once I have that droid, and once I've got the droid's influence rank high enough, I might just end up going to various worlds, doing some world PvP, seeing if anyone is around on, say, Tatooine, Alderaan, maybe even Nar Shaddaa, even though that's a very slim chance. Even here on Rishi, perhaps. Maybe just try to hunt for some players. It may amount to a lot of PvP, or may amount to very little. We're bound to find some people, but if that would be something of interest, then yeah, just let me know. I mean, you actually do have actual PvP with like the war zones and such, but I like just being on the worlds and such and just sneaking around them as much as possible, sneaking into enemy bases.
I'd say the Nova Blades are properly distracted, wouldn't you?
That would be an understatement. Theron's been monitoring communications. You've caused quite a stir.
Want some gratification? Here, check this out. Just recorded.
They're blasting up my supplies, my foot soldiers, taking my workers. What are you people prepared to do about it?
This appears to be your problem, not ours.
How would you like it if I made it your personal problem? Give me Revan. I want to talk to Revan.
No, I don't think so.
You don't put Revan on. The Nova Blades stop rerouting galactic traffic. That ain't negotiable.
Revan.
Commodore Margok, are you threatening to alter the terms of our deal? I paid you to do a job and you've done it well. But that's over now. I no longer have any use for your Nova Blades.
Hey, I know Torch and her Mandalorian clan up and left us. But the Blades still got a lot to offer.
Not if you don't have your own house in order. Put an end to the upstart causing you trouble, and I'll consider resuming our alliance.
You really did it. You got them running scared.
Margok mentioned Mandalorians. Do you know anything about that?
Heard the name Torch before, but not much else. I'm looking into it.
The Nova Blades still have an impressive roster of hardened criminals at their disposal, and the aggressor is still heavily fortified.
The aggressor's their headquarters. You've seen it. A crashed ship Margok turned into a fortress. Can't get in without the proper security codes.
That won't be a problem for me.
We'll get Jakaro to lend a hand all the same.
If nothing else, the activity will keep him from picking apart D4 any further.
Okay. So, we need the access codes to enter the aggressor proper, and then gain access to the aggressor's computer systems to find out what they're really up to. Okay.
The Nova Blades fear you, as they should. Now take the aggressor.
Margok is losing his mind over you.
I believe there's a selection of other side missions available to us as we head towards the aggressor. So this is a good place to take a break once again. And when we come back, we'll be heading deeper into Horizon Island. And of course, putting the final nail in the coffin of the Nova Blades. And hopefully find out what the Order of Revan and Revan himself have been up to. Thank you, of course, once again for watching me even more here with Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.